Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my viewers. I'm here to talk about Kwankwanso. It's no longer news that the alleged alliance between the NNPP and the Labour Party has failed. Reasons being that Kwankwanso said that he cannot be a running mate to P2B because he's older than P2B. Politics is not based on age. It is always based on competence and what you have to offer. Elese Kweme of the blessed memory was vice president to Alhaji Shehu Shagari of the blessed memory, and he was older than him. Namado Sambo was vice president to Goodluck Jonathan, and he was older than him. Macron of France is a young man in his 40s, and the youth also is a current president of France, and he's doing very well. There are several other heads of state, both dead and alive, that were in their 40s and even 30s when they were head of states. So it doesn't hold any water as far as I'm concerned. Another reason he said is that if he becomes the running mate to P2B, that his party, NNPL, will fold. This is funny. What's the interest? Your interest is to establish your party with Nigerians' votes, or is it to provide enabling environment for the youth to grow and empower them, and for the general well-being of Nigerians and the youths? So as far as I'm concerned, this reason of NNPP folding, if you become a running mate to P2B, does not hold water. With due respect to Kwankwanso. He went further to say that Igbos are not good in politics, that they are lagging behind. So he wants P2B to come up so that after 8 years, Igbos will be president. After 8 years, Peter will be 70. And the youth want young man, a youth. But even at that, after making that statement, people started attacking him. They're insulting him and attacking him and say what he's saying is bad. You don't have to attack Kwankwanso. He has every right to say whatever he wants to say. That statement of Igbos being behind in politics, that they don't know politics, that they know businesses, they can establish businesses, they're entrepreneurial. That statement is a political statement just to get P2B. It's a political marketing strategy. So I don't say anything wrong with what he said. But on the other hand, he's right too. Igbos are not good in politics of a country where there is unemployment, where 80% of the youth are unemployed. Igbos are not good in politics of a country where the Nigerian youths are not to school for almost 1 year. Igbos are not good in politics of a country where there is no power, where there is no enabling environment for anybody that has any business to thrive. Igbos are not good in a country. Igbos are not good in politics of a country where there is shooting, kidnapping. Pastors are kidnapped in the church. People are dying. So he's correct. Igbos are good and successful in business. And that acumen of running a business successfully will be used to run Nigeria successfully. So I don't see anything wrong with that. He's okay. He's good. Now, my advice to Labour Party. Labour Party should look for northern candidates that are dignified, cosmopolitan, acceptable. They are abound in the north. Somebody like former Emir of Kano, Sanusi is highly acceptable, not a leader. He's cosmopolitan. He's dignified. Another person I will mention is Ayuba, the president of the NLC. He's also cosmopolitan and acceptable and dignified. This is my personal opinion. Peter can go for them. And you know what? They share the same ideology with Peter. They have the same philosophy, the same ideology on how to govern Nigeria. So it will be easier for him. Maybe if Kwankwanso had accepted to be running mate to P2B, they might have problem. But I don't see Kwankwanso having the same ideology with Peter. So it's good. Let him go to the ring with P2B, no problem. So that's my take. That's what I've just said. Let P2B engage the northern bloggers with his campaign policies and what he has to offer. They have to subtitle it into Hausa language so as to disseminate his policies and what he has to offer to the northern youths and the northerners in general. So, Kwankwanso, I respect you. I like you. You're also dignified. You're dignified. You're acceptable. I have respect for you. You're also cosmopolitan. So I wish you good luck. Go to the ring and let's fight it out. The youth to determine. This movement that is going on now was exactly what originated when Governor Obaseki was being maltreated in APC. He was bullied, he was accused of certificate forgery, and he was forced out. The youth came together and stood for Obaseki and fought for him. They tagged it Toba movement. This is obedience movement. They're the same. The difference is the name. So I urge all youths to get their PVC and let's move on. That's my take on this. I want to thank my viewers, the ones that commented positively and the ones that criticized me. I thank you all. Please share this video, make your comments, and subscribe to my YouTube so that subsequent videos will get to you. Thank you very much.